Hey guys, this is Ayush Agrawal from Doipe again. So just wanted to create a quick video on some of the fabrics that we print, and so just want to start with velvet, and so this is the velvet fabric. I don't know if you are able to see. So this is the lycra velvet, and so this is basically knitted, and just show. Yeah, so just look at the stretch, and so this is the first fabric that I wanted to show. Then the next is one of the varieties of satin that we have. This is again printed in house, and so this is satin. Now these type of prints are often difficult to achieve, where the artwork is trying to depict some sort of illumination. This is one of those type of prints, and this also has turned out to be really nice. This is one of the lower grades of satin that is available with us, but still the print quality and all has turned out to be amazing. Then next is basically so this is knitted denim, and yeah, I'm trying to show you the weave also, like the knit of the fabric, and so this is the knitted denim, and again obviously you can go for any kind of print you like. Of course you can always go for the typical denim sort of look, wherein you are giving it some shade of blue mixed with white, so it looks amazing. Where on the contrary, you can go for these kind of vibrant prints as well. And then of course you can the end result could be anything, whatever comes to the designer's mind. So basically sky is the limit. Next is one of the grades of crepe that is available with us. It has a bit of viscose also mixed in it, so that gives it a very soft and very different type of feel. So this is that fabric. Again, see, the print has turned out to be very vibrant and really amazing. Now the next fabric available is basically what is known as four-way lycra in the market, but this is one of the softest fabrics available with us. It's a very now, so the technical name of this fabric is basically different, but this is what most of the people understand, so I'm just using that name. So this is four-way lycra, and it's one of the softest fabrics available with us. And so this is how the print has turned out. Then the next is fur. So basically printing on fur is very difficult, and it's very difficult to achieve using sublimation process. But since we have large format roll to roll machines, so wherein the fusing is not done by pressing the fabric, like you are not pressing the fabric to fuse it. So that's why the fur of the fabric, or the fur part of fabric is still intact. So this is the fur from the back side, and I don't know how much of it is visible in this video, but this is the fur in so this is the fur from the side where we printed it. And look at the vibrancy and overall like the way this has turned out. And obviously it's very hard to bring forth the hand feel on video, but if at all my word means anything, then believe me, it's extremely soft and it's like baby soft. So yeah, so this is fur, both sided fur. This one is basically poly cotton. So this one is poly cotton poly cotton single jersey, which is the fabric that you use for t-shirt. Again, look at the vibrancy of the print. The print has turned out to be amazing. I'm pretty sure my camera is also doing some trick. It's not as vibrant in front of my eyes as it looks on the screen, So I'm just being transparent to you guys that way. And this is how it looks from the back side, of course, and this is the front side. And again, some of the, I mean, on polycotton, most of the times disperse inks are used, and the beauty of that is that it sticks to the cotton part as well as the polyester part. So it gives you amazing results on polycotton sort of fabrics, which are usually very difficult to print, because you either have polyester based inks or you have cotton based inks. So polycottons are very tricky to print. So yeah, so this is polycotton single jersey. This is the same fabric in which we intend to bring out 30 colors in future for t-shirts, to bring down the cost, as the cost of cotton has been dramatically going up and up. Now this is a different type of fleece. So this is the next fabric that I wanted to show you guys. Now first of all, I'll show you the back side. So this is how the back looks like. Maybe some of you might feel that it looks quite alike, quite like fur, but yeah, this is probably in that same league, but it's a very different fabric. And this is the front side. Again, the front also contains these what I don't know what's the technical term for this thing, but these yarn balls sort of thing. So this is how it looks, and again, look at the vibrancy of the print. So this is the back side. So this is the back side, and this is how it looks from the front. So yeah, so this, and now this fabric is basically sort of like a sister concern of the same fabric, so this one, so because this one has those same yarn balls, but only on the back side. Yeah, so only on the back side. And in the front side, this is also the fabric which sometimes is used in booty shorts and joggers, and to create hoodies and all, and sweatshirts. So this is the fabric which is often used in those as well. And so yeah, so this is how the printing has turned out to be, and this is how it looks from the back side. Then the next fabric I have is your typical single jersey, which is used to make t-shirts, but this is 100% polyester. So this is not cotton, and this is neither polycotton. This is 100% polyester. So in fact, let me try to show you the difference also between the two. So towards the left side, I have single jersey polycotton, and this is the single jersey polyester. So the difference is, of course, of shine and all. Polyester, of course, shines a lot, and polycotton will not shine as much, and which is a good thing. Like if you are intending, I mean, if your intention to go for that cotton look, so polycotton is what you should stick for, thus bringing you the cost, and yet the look of it is going to be more like cotton, whereas a polyester based product is going to be very shiny, and a lot of people do not like that. So yeah. Then the next fabric I have in front of you is honeycomb. So basically, as a lot of you might know, that we have a large vertical in terms of customized printed fabrics as well. So this basically all is part of that only, and these are not sort of like POD. They are not available on our website, but yeah, in a way they are also printed on demand. We only have a very small MOQ of 5 meters, and the reason I'm creating this video is because the customer wanted our designs. The customer didn't want their own designs. The customer wanted our designs. So that's why I have the liberty of creating this video. Otherwise, usually it's the customer's design and I can't create a video because of the confidentiality of their designs. Nonetheless, so this is basically honeycomb. Honeycomb is one of the most difficult fabrics to print on. Reason being, these tiny dots that you see in the weave or the knit of the fabric, these make it extremely difficult to print, and yet the print has turned out to be amazing. If you have ever purchased a Nike or an Adidas boxer short or just a gym short So they have an inner lining material. So sometimes it's honeycomb, sometimes it's relatively lower quality material, but sometimes it's honeycomb as well. So this is that material. Now the next material is the one which we are using currently for joggers and booty shorts. So it's relatively thin, but it makes it a bit more agile also, and people have been preferring that over the previous fabric that I showed you. Again, look at the vibrancy of the print, and yeah, so the back side will have fleece sort of thing. So this is more like a fleece, and yeah, this is how the front side is going to look like. So this is again printed completely in-house, and this is how the print has turned out. Now this is a very beautiful, like a very amazing fabric that we have recently started procuring. So this is basically poly cotton, more or less like poplin. In terms of weave, I'm saying it's more or less like poplin, but since this is poly cotton, so it gives a very different, very different sort of look. Honestly, I'm struggling with words and I'm not able to express what I'm talking about. But yeah, this fabric is amazing. A lot of high-end shirtings are shirts, like formal shirts, are made out of this fabric and of this construction. So yeah, so this is that fabric. Again, look at the vibrancy of the print and everything, and this is how the backside looks. Yeah, maybe the backside is giving away the fabric a bit, and maybe you are able to understand the kind of construction that is used to create this fabric. So yeah, so this is, and now this is a fabric which is heavyweight twill. We have gone for a very different type of print on this. This is a heavyweight fabric, usually used for creation of suits and trousers and all. So this is that type of fabric, but we have given it a floral print, and honestly, believe me, the end result has turned out to be really amazing. So yeah, so this is that fabric. Then this is what, satin. Yeah, so now this is another grade of satin that is available with us. We have one more grade which is like a very premium, very expensive grade of satin, and so yeah, so this is one of the grades of satin. This one is a tad bit on the higher side from the previous one that I showed you in the same video. Now this is again this is satin only, right? Yes. So this is again satin, but this is a very premium satin, and this is basically a woven fabric. It's not knitted fabric, and yet look at the look at the stretch. So because lycra was introduced while constructing the fabric, so it looks amazing. I guess it was not by the design, but yeah, it like the way this video turned out, the best got saved for the last, and believe me, it was not by design. I didn't intend to create it this way, but yeah, this is one of the best fabrics that is available with us. And so yeah, so that's about it, and thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.